So we set up the table for the client, we remove the face cradle and just place the regular pillow because that's the most comfortable option. And we also make sure the client is comfortable. Another pillow or cushion is under her or his knees, and the client's nice and warm. So Mariska, comfortable? Is the temperature right for you? Perfect. So before we start the actual Indian head massage sequence, we like to start with a little aromatherapy and a guided meditation just to make our client nice and comfortable. I'm going to also place an eye pillow. I'm placing the eye pillow just to help you relax. Right. So Mariska, I invite you now to take a few deep breaths. Slow, deep inhale through the nose, filling up your belly, lower back, and release with each exhale. Slowing down the breathing and just letting your body know that it's time to relax, to release, and to receive. Leaving any worries behind, the day that's already been behind. Just enjoying the present moment. And for the first part of the Indian head massage, we start with a dry scalp massage. So you can use any moves that you have in your repertoire, starting with the more slow and relaxing one and finishing with the more faster and vigorous ones. We're trying to follow the lymphatic system and the flow. That's why we start on the top with the scalp massage. Then we move to face massage, finish with neck and shoulder massage. And then we'll have a extra cherry on the top. We'll finish with a warm coconut oil being poured into the scalp and massaged, followed by some hot towel compressions. You can also turn the head on the side, supporting the eye pillow, so we're able to reach further on all the areas of the scalp. And we should really cover the whole area of the scalp, either with the relaxing circling massage movements, or to be more specific, you can use 3 fingers, press, move, circle, move, circle, move. And with this movement we can cover in few rows the whole area of the scalp. Don't forget to focus on the bottom of the occiput, where we have all the attachments of the neck extenders. You do the same on the other side. Then you can play a little bit with your thumbs, also doing like a scissor-like movement, either at the center of the head or then on the sides. I like to add one-handed move also, to just have a bit of different direction of the circles and reach onto different areas and swap. And after a few minutes we can move onto the more faster energizing movements. I'm using the bottom of my hand. And again, trying to cover much areas as possible. So more of the energizing, but also still quite relaxing moves. And again, after these energizing moves, it's nice to calm down and finish with the circles, relaxing. You can either do it symmetrically, and sometimes it feels very relaxing if you do alternating circles. Finishing with some compressions, focusing on all the reflex points of the head. And then we want to do some nice fascia stretch, so we can divide the hair into two sides, two halves. Twist, twist, twist. Hold them really closely to the scalp as possible, and pull. And even when you're pulling, you can do tiny circles, just releasing the whole fascia on the scalp. And release. The same on the other side. Again, holding as close to the head as possible. Pull. And add a few circles. And you can do one more. And pull towards myself and slightly pointing up, so we add a little stretch to the neck. And release. So we would do the sequence for about 10 to 12 minutes to be able to fit everything in 45-minute Indian head massage. And after we finish our dry scalp massage, slowly remove the eye pillow. It can be a little bit bright, but keep your eyes closed. And we're going to move on to face massage. So applying a bit of oil. We don't worry too much about the oil getting into the hair like we would do during normal facial, because we know we'll be applying lots of oil on the scalp anyway. You can either choose between like a regular relaxation massage, or be more specific to add some extra acupressure, or even lymphatic massage, really depending on what's the intention of your customer. Do they want to relax, or do they ask for lymphatic massage? So we have nice acupressure points, the forehead, especially in between the eyebrows. We can add a decent amount of pressure here. Another place where we can allow some extra pressure would be under the cheekbones, not on top of them, but I'm trying to go under and press towards my body. And we can add some extra pressure on the chin. We can go all the way, the pressure points along the bottom jaw. And what also feels nice is to focus on the chewing muscles. That area is usually quite often a bit sore. And you can find some nice trigger points. So again, we would do probably around 10 to 12 minutes of the face massage. I definitely recommend to focus on the temples, and don't forget for the ears, because they're quite important part of the Indian head massage. Whole lot of reflex points. So at least just do few relaxing moves. You can even grab the ears, pull slightly, and do a few circles, just again to move the fascia. And release. And now this is when we move to a little décolleté and neck and shoulder massage. Just gonna grab a little bit of coconut oil for that part. It's very important to keep your oil warm, because you don't want to pour cold oil on your already relaxed client. You want to keep them nice and comfortable the whole session. Again, we don't have to worry about any oil in the hair, because we already let the client know during our consultation before the session that the session is going to involve coconut oil being poured and massage into their scalp. So always make sure they're fine with it and comfortable with that. And focusing on the trapezius muscles. The same for the previous two parts. We want to say 10 to 12 minutes for the neck and shoulder massage. Adding some nice stretches on each side. And again, those few circles under the occiput before moving to the next, to the other side. Nice stretch. And release. If you're doing, let's say, full hour of Indian head massage or even longer session, I recommend pair it with hot stone massage. So I would add a few hot stones, do a few movements on the chest, shoulders, and then maybe leave the hot stones under the trapezius muscles to keep the warm and keep the relaxation going there. The same goes for the facial massage. We could use those tiny hot stones for some extra heat, or the jade roller to combine it with a cold temperature, so it has nice anti-edematic effect. All right. we finished with the neck and shoulder massage, and it's time to move on to the grand finale, which would be the coconut oil. We always make sure we let the client know. Also, always make sure that the coconut oil is okay temperature, because we never want to burn the client. So I'd recommend to try it on your wrist. Looks all good to me. So I'll let the customer know. Now this is the part where I'm going to use warm coconut oil onto your scalp. Just keep your eyes closed and let me know if the temperature is alright. I'm using my hand to protect the eyes because we don't want any oil to be dripping in the client's eyes. So starting with the center. And moving on to one side, again protecting the eyes and the ear. We don't want also any oil in the client's ear. And massage. And then the same on the other side. So just switching my hands, using my hand to protect eyes and ears. And that's it for the oil. Before the session, I recommend to use some extra layers under the client's hair, so we prevent the oil to soak through all your layers and potentially damage the massage table. Definitely want to avoid that. And then now really is the part where we want to massage the oil into the scalp so the oil gets to the roots of the hair. Very beneficial for the hair, for the scalp, hydrate, for hair growth. So always watch the timing. Sometimes you can do a bit longer dry scalp massage, and then you don't have as long time for the massage with the oil, or you will do it the other way. It's really up to you how you build the session for the client. You can again finish with some compressions. What I like to do is to use my both thumbs, press and circle, and then draw a little heart and move lower. Press and circle, draw a heart, move lower. Press and circle, drawing the heart and moving, covering the whole area. And then I don't have my thumbs together, but slightly apart. Press and circle, heart, press and circle, heart. And with this I can cover the whole scalp area on the sides, and then separately do the bottom and then on the back of the head. Alright, so now we have all the massages complete, but we don't want our client to get up just like this and leave the spa with so much oil in the scalp or in the hair. So we prepared some warm wet towels for that reason. Again, checking the temperature. If it gets too hot, I like to try this on my cheek. If it's too hot for me, then it's definitely going to be too hot for the client. Alright, just going to use some warm towel to know if the temperature gets too hot. And a few massage movements. I'm trying to remove as much oil as possible from the hair. And it's also nice and relaxing, just the heat from the towel. using this towel for my hands. And I'm gonna use one more. Good. Just slightly lift your hands. A little bit up, and relax. And I'm just gonna wrap all the heads. Let the warmth do its job. Relax and set the oil into the towel. And lifting your hands. Few more compressions. And we're slowly finishing the session. You can grab another essential oil, different one that we were starting with. Alright, now it's time to come back to your breath again. Deepen the breath and start to connect with your body, becoming aware of your surroundings, becoming aware of the massage bed underneath you. You can introduce gentle movement, maybe with your fingers and toes, as I slowly welcome you back. And to add some extra touch, we can use a little bit of sound healing to help the client come back and ground. Welcome back, Mariska. Your session is now complete. Take your time as long as you need, and hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.